Hi everyone, it's Shemaine from Creatively Shemaine with Flossmas 2. It should have already been taped, but this moving thing has been kicking my butt. So basically, I had packed up a house, a 3-room house, almost totally by myself. And I'm in the last stages. So, and I need to be out by the 27th. So, wish me luck. I got to go look at a rental today and hopefully I'll have a place to live. I actually know the guy from when I used to produce an afternoon entertainment show, and he's a really good guy, so I hope I like the house. So let's get started. If you remember, this is my calendar basically from the tinsmith's wife put it together for me, and I already did 1 through 10. Yeah, 1 through 10, and I have these 2 left, and then we can dive into this to today, which is the 20th, 21st, 20th. I can't look because I'm using my phone. So we'll just go for it. And I'll start with number 11. She's already given me some really cool stuff. So I didn't give her, it started as just floss, and she said, would you mind some other stuff? And I said, go for it, as long as it fit in the budget. So here's some Mill Hill beads, Christmas colors it looks like, pack 1006. I have been dropping things all day, and it's only 11:30 something. Number 12. I have some other cool things to show you after we go through this. So you can tune out if you don't want to see it, but sorry, I'm blind without my glasses or light. Oh, Schenectady? Schneckley. I knew this one. I have a little bit, but it's a real pretty greenish yellow. And I don't know where my other colors are set. Oh, they're right here, so I can show you them all together at the end. There we go. I thought I kept them together. This weekend I went to do some Christmas shopping, and I did do Christmas shopping, but I also did some, what do you want to call it? Shopping therapy. And spent way too much money. Yeah. It's been, challenging at times to rein it in. Stuck. Why is it stuck? Oh, they're sticky. We all need these at times. Needle threaders. These are cute ones. From, I don't see a brand. Oh, she took the price tag off. That's why it's sticky. I don't know this brand. Hold on. Oh, okay. From the Yarn Tree. I do know that brand. I know that company anyway. Hopefully I will be adding stuff from them to my website soon. Make sure I don't miss anything. Do y'all remember? I think I did this in the last one. The puppets we used to make out of these. I love doing that. That was one of my favorite things to do. Let's see. We got, I don't have this one. Desert Mesquite. And that is pretty right on for Desert Mesquite, because I see a lot of that here in Texas. Ooh, this one has good weight to it. Number 15. If y'all have not been to the Tinsman's Wife, if you're in Texas, you need to go. If you're anywhere near San Antonio, Austin, a pickup wand. Now I have 2, which is good. I can keep one in one area and then one with my long arm. So Number 16. I feel floss. Classic colors. Oh, I don't have eggshell. Very pretty eggshell. Number 17. So we have this place, while I'm doing this, I'll just check, called Concho Confetti. It's an antique consignment shop. And I should never go in there by myself, but I was shopping for my daughter, so I couldn't very well take her. And yeah, old purple paint, which I find funny that it looks like a little more reddish than purple, but let's see. Let me compare it to some colors. Well, it has a purple tint. I don't think I've ever seen that old purple paint that... Number 18. Ooh, awesome. I have not tried these. Y'all have been talking about them nonstop. The ball tip needles. Someone was looking for some and I could not remember who it was because I was going to tell her that I had seen plenty at the Tinsman's Wife. And if you call her, she will ship to you. She is awesome that way. We're in 19. Ooh, Weeks Dye Works Red Pear. Pears, I love pears. And honestly, before I started seeing like the Erica Michaels trees and stuff, I had seen some pears and I've been wanting to do them. My grandfather had a little pear tree. I cannot remember what kind. They were itty bitty pears, but we were always ready for when they were ripe because they were so good. One of the few fruits like I truly enjoy. I know I'm terrible. My mom always told me 20 that I should eat more fruits. Cold Treasure Braid and PB03. She must know I'm getting ready to do some memorabilias and I'm going to need some of this stuff. What is today? You know what? We're going to have, even if today's 21st, we're going to save it with this other bunch. Okay, let me clear me some space real quick. I'll show you my colors so far. And it's a good mix of all three Gentle Weeks, Gentle Arts, and Color Classic. Ooh, look at them colors. Very nice. Okay, let's see, where do we want to start? So I've been learning to make pin cushions out of different things. So first I came across, this wasn't what I first came across, but when I came across it, I snagged it. But it has a really nice open. It'll make a really nice pin cushion. I don't know that I'm going to sell this one. This is the hard part of making things and picking things because you don't know if you're going to release. And this was the first one I came across. So the silver caught my eye and then I opened it. So I am still thinking this is going to make a really cute pin cushion too, or even just to hold my pins. Again, you see it's like, I'm not talking about selling it, even though that's supposed to be why I picked it up. I picked up plenty of things to make needle minders though, so, and a few for me, so I wouldn't be tempted by the other ones. I had watched Colorado cross stitcher, and she talked about tins. I've always loved tins since I was little. Honestly, I packed last night. I have a tin that came with note paper. I want to say it was like a gingham border with like a teddy bear or something. I still have that tin. It has my pins in it. So like this has been since forever. So I was looking, and I just happened to look up, and there's this tin staring at me, and I was like, what did that say? So it says guaranteed crowns, Amico. Isn't this a cool dustless, one gross dustless crowns, number 101, American Art Clay Company. I'm like in love with this tin. I didn't even open it or see if it would open because it's kind of rusty. Oh, it did. Just I'm like, yeah. Colorado cross stitcher, you just enabled me to go down another path. Now this is crazy. My daughter is not watching this, so I can do this. I saw these cards. You know the when we were learning words and the spell, we had little cards we would hold up with the picture and on the back. Well, these kind of don't just have them on the back. They have them on the front. But so my daughter, y'all have heard this, worked at a pig farm. So I got her a pig one. And see, it says pig on the back. And a sheep. We love sheep around here. Sorry, my nose. I can never tell if it actually itches or because my lip is still numb from the surgery, whether it's a nerve firing. It drives me crazy. Sheep. So I figure there's so many things. We could use them for bigger floss drops, floss holders. She could put them. She'll be creative. She's really, and a goat. I got her a goat too. I looked really hard for a cow because she loves cows. I couldn't find one. I have one for a very special floss tuber. It's a word she says totally different than the rest of us, and she loves them and did a cross stitch involved. If you can guess, you can put it in the comments and see if you know who I'm talking about and what word. And then I have two more for a different floss tuber, but I'm not going to show you either. And stuff. And now that I gave myself the idea about making maybe floss things, I might just go ahead and do that myself for them. Okay. Now, 1, 2. So I was near the end, and in this, oh no, this is really cool. So there's this one, there's a bunch of different words, vendors, and they have to work once a month. And so they would go around, and if you have things in your hand, they'll ask if they want you to take it to the front. And they had already been doing that for me. And there's one vendor I stop at all the time, and they have Coke products. I love Coke. I love the old commercials. We were talking, there's nothing better, if you're from the right age, of grabbing a bottle of Coke about this big, come out of a machine, ice cold, and popping it in the summer. It was an amazing taste. Probably why I love Coke so much. But we were talking, and I made a whole new friend, her and her husband, and we talked for quite a while and found out we had a lot in common, and two of them you're about to find out, and I'll probably end after that. So I told her about cross stitching, and she goes, wait, oh no. I asked them how they do what they do, get their stuff, and we were talking. I was like, can I put an order in? They were like, what? I was like, if you come across any needlepoint cross stitch stuff, I will buy it. So she goes, wait a minute, I have something. And she went and pulled this bag. Now this bag I went through last night has all kinds of Coke memorabilia in it. It is fantastic. There is a Centennial Celebration souvenir program. There is the World of Coca-Cola pamphlets. There is a bag from their store. There is a gift bag, wrapping paper, and a catalog. Coca-Cola catalog. And I got this bag with the next item, all for $5, mind you, and stuff. But the reason I bought it was for him. Reason I love Santas is the Coca-Cola Santa started me, and he is awesome. So I have a chart to do, maybe for next Christmas. We'll see. But I'm excited. And he's number 2 in the Santa's series, and he's called Wherever I Go. So I am real, which is very fitting with my military life that we've led and gone all different places, different states, Okinawa, and I'm hoping to do more traveling, so that was really good. Then we got to talking about old books, and she's like, yeah, and as we're talking, there's a shelf, which is kind of what brought up the books. Well, I haven't seen this in a while, and this is from, let me see what year this was printed. 1957. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. This will be on my shelf to read to my grandkids. Not their fingers on it whatsoever. I will try and find a newer copy if they want to hold and read. And then there was another book, and I was like, I never heard of that book. She goes, I know. She goes, when I saw it, I hadn't heard of it either. So if you have heard of this book, read it, let me know. Tell me about your memories, because I am so excited. This one was actually more expensive than The Grinch. But I didn't mind the price because I've never seen it. And I cannot wait to read this one to my grandkids. And it's called Thidwick, the Big-Hearted Moose. My daughter was like, oh my God, you know her and animals, so I cannot wait. But it also got us talking to me and my daughter's 2 favorite books that we read together, and one was, mine to either kid was Fox and Socks. I love it. I would just get faster and faster, and they just, they did not like to read it on their own though. And the other is The Best Nest. Yeah, I think that's the title, Best Nest. Me and my daughter, all this time until 2 years ago, thought it was a Dr. Seuss book. It's not. I cannot think of his name right now. But it's a really cute book. So if you haven't read it, it is a really good book with 2 birds trying to find their nest. Last item today, I came to the very end and I was shifting Christmas stuff everywhere. And I'm like, oh, snowman, Santa. So I had a handful, and I looked up, and there was these plates sitting in a hutch. And then I noticed there was a tin that they set, and I'm like, I gotta have them. And they really weren't bad. They were $24 for a sorted set of 4 holiday tin plates. I don't know if there's any kind of date on these. I don't see one. There's no paper in here. Wait a minute. Based on vintage transferware common in late 19th and early 20th century England. Our set of 4 make festive cookie plates for beloved neighbors and fine holiday saveware in your home. This is by, oh, doesn't tell me. And I swear that doesn't either. Oh, wait. Restoration Hardware, it says. Okay, so let's go through the plates. Here we go. Restoration Hardware is the name of the company. 2004. Here's the first one. And the second. And these will probably be displayed all Christmas next year. Yeah, I think the other one's my favorite. I don't know. I like both of these a lot. I like them all, but these two, I gotta say, are fantastic. And they kind of remind me of the dishes we used to have to play down memory lane and how old I am. Yeah, and as you can see, my hair is done. My daughter did my hair. Thank goodness, Bree. A friend offered to do a photo shoot too. I've been having a little rough time with this being the first Christmas without my mom and going through what I'm going through at the moment. And she's like, do your hair and I will do a photo shoot. I'm like, okay, works for me. I was going to try and show you some. I forgot to show you some stuff last time. So I picked up some new tags. I'd already got the Santa tags everybody was showing. And so I was kind of out this year trying to find something new. Yep, I think I got them all. One thing I did this with Halloween ones, and you can either spray them so they're closed and won't peel apart, but I just punch the holes and use them, and they're place cards. But look at the little truck. Isn't he cute for Thanksgiving? A Thanksgiving project, which I should have one this year. I'm pretty sure I bought one. And then there were these Merry Christmas ones, and there's like 6 different, that's what they look, the different ones on the back. I think I only bought 1 pack of those ones though. Yes. And then, I got these Christmas trees. These were in the paper craft section. These are probably more for like die cuts for scrapbooking and cards, but perfect to pop a hole. And then down here you can pop the big one and a little one for thread left over. And then I got snowmen. These are tags to and from, but perfect for a snowman project. And I actually have a few of those. So I got 2 packs because I didn't remember how many floss are in each pack. And then there were these round gift tags that say, it's the most wonderful time of the year. And I'm hoping I get myself, I keep forgetting and putting it on hold, Baby It's Cold Outside with the barn. And I'm explaining because if you don't know, there's more than one Baby It's Cold Outside cross stitch. And then these are going to be hard to punch. I got to find the perfect first project to use them for because they are so pretty. Aren't those Christmas trees gorgeous? I need to find me a Christmas tree project, which I have seen a couple. So, and I don't know if I showed y'all this. This is the prettiest cutting board. It's a mango wood. It's a Dollywood from Dollywood. board, but it is perfect for a Christmas cross stitch. Look, isn't that gonna be gorgeous? Yeah, I mean, just to display it is gorgeous, but I think that is enough for today. I can put all this up and pull out more stuff for the one I'm going to shoot tomorrow. Yes, I'm shooting again tomorrow so I can get it done, get everything packed. And I also have a floss tube to shoot before I pack everything. So you can see some of the goodies I've been getting in the mail. And something else. Oh, I still have only gotten one floss drops and I haven't shown them to you yet. And I'm excited to show them to you. So look out for that. It's coming. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. You have a great day. Bye.